The world of growing knowledge, traveling down the stages of growth.
Boss, gun is in my hand. Your time is finished. Finished. Shooting the gun will be the biggest mistake in your life. Mind it. There is no way you are going to escape. No escape. Kanna, if you shoot the gun, it will be the biggest and last mistake of your life. I told you not to shoot the gun. Zuzube. Newton's third law of motion says every action has equal and opposite reaction. You see, the essence of knowledge is having and applying it. Mind it.
The greatest ability of mankind is the power to understand and improve their communication skills. From earliest times, people communicated with each other through different medium. As society advanced, communication techniques also improved. Let's look at the story of growing knowledge and communication. Let's journey with the iconic superstar in discovering the world of growing knowledge. Writing is the way people communicate with each other. We use signs or symbols marked on a surface. Drawing or paintings were the earliest forms of communication and writing. Early Sumerians of Mesopotamia were the first people to introduce a system of writing. They used signs and symbols which actually helped in forming the alphabet. The Greeks were the first to use the alphabetical system of writing. The oldest scripts of India originate in the Indus Valley civilization. This script is yet to be deciphered. Numbers. From time immemorial, man has used various devices to count, be it stick and stones. Indians were the first to use fingers for counting. The concept of zero was also used for the first time by Indians. It was propounded by Aryabhatta. The international number system is based on the Indian system. Paper. One of the greatest achievements of man has been the ability to transform elements from nature into refined and usable objects. The art of paper began in China nearly 2,000 years ago. The Chinese learned that old rags could be soaked in water for a long time, and this could be pulp. This art spread from China to Baghdad and later on to the Western world. The word paper is derived from papyrus. Papyrus is a reed used by the ancient Egyptians as writing material. The papyrus stalk was cut into thin strips. These strips were arranged in crisscrossed layers and then pressed into sheets. Printing. Like paper, printing too originated in China. By 1430, books were being printed in Europe. Laurent Coster from Holland made many small blocks of wooden letters of the alphabets. These blocks could be reused and assembled in different ways to produce many pages in print. Johannes Gutenberg of Germany is known as the father and inventor of modern printing. Gutenberg made molds of sand into which he poured molten metal. Identical metal blocks of each letter were made, and these, when put together, made words and sentences. The first book to be printed in this method was the Bible on sheepskin in 1453. William Caxton was the first English printer and publisher. He went to learn the craft of printing in Germany and then went on to print 90 books. Braille. Books that were printed could only be read by people with sight. Louis Braille, a 15-year-old blind French student, developed a code for blind people to read in 1824. Braille is a code of small raised dots on paper that can be read by blind people, running their finger along these dots. Braille is written on a 6-key machine called a Braille writer. Braille has helped millions of blind people to read and study books. Literacy is the key to progress and advancement. In India, the ratio of literates and illiterates is still very large. The government has taken numerous steps to promote literacy all over India. The literacy campaign is pivoted along the slogan, "Each one, teach one."